emails and breakfast. That's the start to Wednesday. It's 1:30. I've been up a little while, gotten about half the emails done, but we got somebody here that has a 2002 530, did a 5-speed swap. Want to do an E39 source video. This guy wants to install a Mark IV in his 2540. It has a aftermarket flip-up navigation screen, but he doesn't know if it came with nav, so we got to find the VIN on that and figure it out. This guy wants to know what it costs to repaint the front bumper on an E60 M5. This guy wants a part number that holds something to the license plate. Typical stuff. So I'm gonna work my way through that. Today is September 30th, so supposedly we're supposed to see El Capitan released today. Although I have been on the public beta, which I have not done since I think iOS 5, 6, maybe iOS 6 was the last Apple beta I used, and it was so horrible I said I never would again. But after pretty much only positive feedback on El Capitan, I decided to try it, and I'm glad I did. It's a great OS.
Wasting away again in Margaritaville.
Having said that, there's barely any difference over the other one, which was what? Yosemite. It's a little faster. It uses metal graphics, so it can actually drive the Retina display quicker, but really that's the only noticeable difference that's been made aware to me. I suppose there's a couple feature changes like with notes and stuff to work with iOS 9, but that's it. Speaking of iOS 9, 9.02 came out today already. It is so great to see Apple being so efficient and productive with fixing the little things that are inevitably wrong with a new .0 version of an OS. So I downloaded and installed that. Minor performance enhancements, fixed an issue where the keyboard would orient itself wrong if you took a picture in a text message. And you know what? Let's see if they did fix that, because I had this happen in class yesterday. So if we open the text messages app, let's use Joe as a guinea pig here. Joe just sent me a picture, so we're going to take a picture here, open the camera in the app, and it was the front facing, so we'll take a front facing sidewards, is that a word? Picture. Oh, yeah, they did. Yeah, it's fixed. I thought it wasn't for a second. Hell yeah. They fixed that. So just little stupid stuff like that ordinarily would have gone what seemed like months undetected. They fixed it here in a week, less than a week, and pushed it to everybody over the air install. So thanks Elvis for the heads up. Beautiful install on that. It's 1:30. I don't even know what I'm doing today. I wanted to make a trip up to a radio store to drop something off in Lakewood, but they're closed on Wednesdays and Sundays typically. So we'll have to find something to do today. Be productive. I need to prepare the iPhone 6 to be sold, and I'm pretty sure it's going to Alex. But either way, I'm going to need to restore it so it is unlocked. I deleted everything off of it, I think I said, but a couple apps, like YouTube is still there. But I need to plug that into iTunes, restore as a new phone, which will unlock it, and then I'll clean it up, put it in the 6 box, throw a sync cable in there, and get that off to whoever's getting it. So back there is that E60 M5 I saw the other day. It's that Silverstone facelift. So I've seen it twice now. So I stopped and got Swenson's on my... I got really bored, so I went out to the store, did a few errands, bought a couple things for the basement. I'll show you guys later. But stopped on the way back and got Swenson's. It's kind of an Akron tradition thing. It's this drive-up restaurant. You drive in, turn your lights on for service, and they run around. It's really fast. It's pretty good. So I stopped there. So I'm on my way home. Behind this, I'm like 2 or 3 cars behind this silver B8 A4 2.0T. Looks like about a 2010, something like that. Pretty clean, nice looking car. You had really old license plates on it, like the kind of license plates they stopped making in 2003. So he was going, it's a 35, traffic was fairly open. I don't think we went over 30 at all. So one car pulled off and then another car pulled off, so finally I'm behind him. Stopped at a light. You know, it's very frowned upon and I'm proud of it. Who am I kidding? So the light goes green. I step out into the freaking turning lane, which, by the way, turning lanes can be used as passing lanes if there's nobody in them. And we went around them. I was at full throttle in this thing, taking first and second gear out to wherever it stops, 6,500, halfway into the red. And I guess he hit it or something, but I looked over and he's got this menacing face on his face. And this car, if he had pushed that thing, it would have obliterated the 330. This thing has no power at all. But apparently he didn't push it too hard, because I passed him, cut over, and then I look in the mirror. He still got his game face on, giving me the finger. So I sunroof back, finger out. Oh, I love it. It's freaking stupid people. And those Audis are nice cars, so I don't know why they're afraid to drive them over 30. Maybe his was going to fall apart or something.
Hi.
Tell him what you did.
I have an iPhone now.
What do you think?
It's actually your old phone, but
Now, you've had an iPod Touch before, so you're familiar with the interface.
way old one.
It was like a second gen?
Yeah. Second gen.
So you're over here playing with Snapchat, which is an app for 16-year-old girls.
It's not.
Pretty much is. What are you going to do next?
Get it working.
Yeah, it's got to get on Verizon somehow. What phone did you have before this?
I still have it. I'm like a drug dealer now, but it's an LG Lucid 3.
And the SIM card in there is too big. Where'd it go? It doesn't fit. So you got to get a new SIM card.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, ain't nobody got time for this. It's 53 degrees. That's not a number that makes me happy because it's below 65. 53, way too cold. So anyhow, it is midnight yet, perhaps? 11:43, almost midnight. Dropped the phone off with Alex. We're very unsure if my AT&T iPhone would work on his Verizon network. I did submit a unlock request to AT&T, which they approved. I restored the phone, so it's an unlocked AT&T iPhone. Will it work on Verizon? Well, we looked it up online. That was very indecisive. Bobby kind of thought that, no, it's not going to work. It's not going to be able to fall back to HSDPA plus, HSPA plus. It's not going to be able to fall back to anything but LTE. Also not going to have visual voicemail features like that. Called Verizon, he talked to tech support. I think it'll work. They just have to get a little creative with it. So I've left the phone with him. He's going to pay me for it tomorrow if we can get it activated on the network. But thank God, hopefully, if it does work, he will become a blue bubble friend instead of a green bubble friend. And let me tell you, that makes a huge difference. I'm not sure why Android people don't really get text messages. It's like pictures don't go through. It's almost like they have to type it in hieroglyphics or something, because I've never really gotten a response from an Android user longer than a few lines. They never send pictures. I don't think they have emojis yet. You know, maybe they still have a 140 character count. I'm not sure what it is, but it's a really, really antiquated method of texting that droids seem to use. Meanwhile, Apple has iMessage. You don't even need a SIM card in the phone to be able to instantly send all kinds of stuff. No length, no size limit. It's beautiful. So hopefully he will become a blue bubble friend, and that'll be a big difference. I'm not tired, seeing that I didn't get up until about noon today. Tomorrow we wrap up the week academically with 2 classes, calculus, lunch with Joe. Look forward to lunch with Joe anyways, out of those 3 things. And then I might go with Alex over to the Verizon store. He couldn't move the SIM over because the other one, the SIM that he's had on his current phone, whatever that is, was, what did they call it, a mini SIM, and now it's a micro? No, it was a micro SIM, and now it's a nano SIM. I think that's what it is. They keep getting smaller. So he's going to have to get whatever the latest, smallest SIM card is for the 6, if we can get that to work. But I'm going to wrap up the vlog now. I'm going to go home, do the normal nightly routine. I already showered, so I don't have to do that. Oh, crap, we got deer right here. Let's slow down and not total my car that's worth $2,000 or whatever. You gonna cross? There's nobody behind me, so it don't much matter. Doesn't really know what to do. He's like, oh, listen to that M54. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Power. There's the floor. Look, I think you can see the speedometer moving now. All right, guys, I'm delusional. I'm going home. I'm going to bed. Tomorrow's class is at like 9:15 in the morning, so we're going to be up too damn early, and I'll talk to you then. Good night.